I guess it's about time for me to make a confession. 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 Welcome everyone.
この大空に翼を広げて
If my heart had wings, oh my god, this is a game that would teach me love. By clicking start. The bicycle road race is known as a really harsh sport. The hill climb in the middle is hell too. While pulling straight on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any brakes to climb a steep hill. I've done this before. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I make this race my last. Even though I think that every time, in the end, I still take part in the next race. I endure several trainings so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Why do I do that? Because once I finish the hill climb, I am waiting for my reward. This is going to be a long game, so please bear with me. Thank you. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill section at blistering speed. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realized that I have forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strength of every muscle in my body, and the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it, and that's why I continue to ride. That's how it should be. I still didn't have much life experience at that time, and it was something beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken from me. I could also say shut down. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, take it is the word that fits best. So, there was one thing that I learned. Life is all about having fun. I gained a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, that something could be given to me just as suddenly. The wind blew, a gentle but strong wind. It would not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. What this could be. Even now, there's still no way for me to know. The wind is turning. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous thing. This unnatural silly shout serves a function, but to those who don't know what that is, it will appear to be something very bizarre. With so many lines up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. But what is that? The sight of the white windmills lined out on a green hill somehow seems so picturesque. This is amazing. To think that something like this could be made. At the very least, 5 years ago there was nothing here, just a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. It's from Anchan. So we played this guy known as Owl. So Owl, did you write here already? Sorry, I couldn't come to meet you. My name is written to use a Chinese letter read as Owl. It's difficult character and it's often mistaken for Midori. If this lyric is out of Midori, it's often said for a girl's name which causes a few problems. I quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use that, so I find the key touch awkward to use. I got here a little too earlier, so I'm just going for a stroll. The word miles I mentioned. Okay, send it. The reply came quickly. They're great, are they? It's the new famous spot of Kazegaura. If you have any problem, contact me anytime. Anchan, thank you Anchan. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. This place is on the hillside, so from where I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid development of the town of Kazegaura meant that the remnants of the early buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expressed both the past and the future at the same time. Something white flew across my field of vision. For a moment, it was like one of the windmills that had come flying off, but there was no way that could happen. It is a paper airplane. I got up and down sloped to look for it. The paper airplane that was taking eventually wasn't over any center. Gotcha! I ran ahead and I did a small jump and caught it in the air. Where did this come flying from? Judging from the flight direction, it had come from the top of the hill. At a time and a place like this, could there be someone here besides me? I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope. This time I was able to see the top. A sudden gust of strong wind blew the air paper line out of my hand. Hey wait! I chased after the air paper plane and ran up the slope. So this is the opening credit. Okay, this is the beginning. Then, just as I finally caught it, wow, that lake. I just love that kind of hair, really. That is my type of girl. There was someone on the top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Looking fleeting into the distant sky, a sudden breeze blew her hair as she caught it back with her finger. Against the background of the blue sky and the windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white gloves looked incredible. It was as if I was looking at a complete work of art. The girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It was like I had stepped into her world without permission and I started to feel guilty. She not saying anything. Some guy has just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she being cautious. To show her the reason why I had come here, I held out the paper airplane. Did you throw this? The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looks like she welling up. Suddenly, tears appeared in those delicate eyes. What? The tears that had went up in the corner of her eyes came running straight downward. As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Hey! Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Did you hurt somewhere? As she shook her head, she touched the hand that I had unconsciously held and out as if she were clinging to it. Her hair was small and trembled. Squeeze. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, after I squeezed her hand back. Back. Ow! Ouch! Before I knew it, there was something like a chicken at my feet and all of a sudden it started pecking me. It's a chicken. Peck. Ow! That hurt. What is this thing? So that duck is named Hat. It's a duck or chicken, whatever. Hat has his calm down at her comment. What? Is this a duck? With a yellow beak and white feather, it was dark that looked like a chicken. For some reason, it was wearing a hat. That's weird. So this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looks like she had stopped crying. Is the towel okay? I don't carry a handkerchief around me. As I said that, without waiting for her to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag. Of course, it had been washed, so it was clean. Why would you cry? If he said somewhere,
そうじゃないわ。
as she answered, she pointed off to one of the wheels of her wheelchair. It had lost its hair and had collapsed. You got a flat tire. Because of that,
お
I've
か
been
げで
stuck
立ち
here.
往生していたの。もう1時間もよ。
It's been an hour. That's a terrible thing to happen. Just a mere flat tire for her is like having her legs taken away. Don't you have a cell phone?
部屋に置いてきた。
Why you left your headphone? Why you left your headphone at there?
他の方法で助けを呼ぼうと思って。そしたら SOS を受け取って来てくれた人がいたから。
SOS? SOS? Oh, this? You mean the plane? I opened up the paper airplane and I still had it in my hand. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm on the Wilming Hill. So when someone arrived and carried the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry. Now she was fine, but until now she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold on a moment. The back of my feet rustled as I rummaged around inside it. When she saw the tools that I had taken out, she seemed confused. Will it be okay for you to get out of for a moment?
どうして？
Why? I'm going to fix it. You can't go anywhere if I'm a flat tire, can't you?
そうだけど、手貸してもらってもいいかしら。
Of course, getting out of the wheelchair is not easy for her. What should I do? For the methods I see on the TV, the care workers do it by placing them from the front. We don't look at it as though we imagine that situation goes.
やっぱり自分で。
Excuse me a moment. As I put my arms around her side to her back, I simply lift her up. Whoa, she's so light. Because she was much lighter than I expected, there was a bit much momentum. Huh. Before she could grasp the chair, I put her down on the grass soil. I haven't done so hold on a moment. So that is me. Not me, that is Aoi. They made it in the same way as bicycle tires. I immediately started on the repair. She's behind me, so I can't see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stabbed at the contact. As I was quickly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. Is this duck your pet?
ううん、違う。ただの同居に
Housemate?
散歩しようと思ったら勝手についてきちゃったのよ。ハト、あんまり遠くへ行っちゃダメよ。おい。わあ。
Do not recognize her their own name? When he called, he responds by turning around. Hey, he's pretty
そう
smart.
なのよ。だから困るの。いたずらばっかりして。
As I looked at the duck, I saw her leg laid out on the grass in my field of vision. So she can't move them? There are numbers of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looks like she had a disability in her leg. When I picked her up just now, her body stiffened out with surprise, but there was no strength at all in her legs. The duck returned from his little execution. While walking around her, he will occasionally try to jump onto her lap. Get off me, she said as she made him get down again. As I watched his escape from the corner of my eye, I fixed the flat tire.
男の子ってすごいのね。そんな道具いつも持ち歩いてるんだ。
That's not really the case though. I sometimes carry them with me.
私、草の上に座るのなんて久しぶり。柔らかくて気持ちいい。
As she said that, she made a little sound as she stretched it.
いいところよね。ここ、
Yes, it is.
部屋の窓から見えるのよ。一度来てみたかったの。
The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there was no windmills through.
5年前？
I just come back to this town.
そうなんだ。
She directed her gaze at something far
じゃあ
away.
あなたは故郷に帰ってきたんだ。
Yeah. She suddenly looked down and seemed lonely, extremely sad. There was an awkward silence as I continued walking. What? The duck twisted its neck to look up at the sky.
どうしたの？ハット。
She was tempted to look up to.
かしら、あれ。
What's that?
なんか飛んでる。
There was something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. At first, I thought that it was a paper airplane that she had coming back to us, but it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane is not paper, it's a real plane. But what is this? This shell is much thinner than any plane I know and the wings are really big.
グライダーだ。間違いない。あれ、グライダーよ。
A glider? I repeat that the man has it to confirm it and then look to the sky once more with its big white wings and white shell shell. She hooted. It reminds me
ほら
somewhat
見
of
て、
the
旋
seagull.
回してる。綺麗ね。
The glider is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying
当
in
然
a so
よ。
slower.
水力がないんだもの。
As it proceeds slowly across the blue sky, it seems to be floating rather than
あん
flying.
な風に飛ぶんだ。
It looks like it will feel nice.
降りてきた。
The turning glider looks as if it had given up on rising and came down towards the top of our hill. I mean, it's not like it was coming down to land. It was just been losing its altitude. She earnestly stretched out her hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky.
わわ。ちょっと。
She mumbled sadly as she lowered her head. Was that it? Was that it? As then the light wings which fly in the sky highly. This is the residential area on the
こ
opposite
こ
of
でいい
beach.
わ。
This place is nice. I'll take you back to your
う
home.
ん、いい。
It seems like she was going to say, but before she stopped speaking, for a girl with a walking disability, just because she was shown a little kindness, she can't please some guy she hardly knows back to her house.
ありがとう。おかげで助かったわ。
Don't mention it. If your tie ever goes flat again, call me anytime. I will say it as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously.
あのね、ありがとう。
You're welcome. If you are thanking me, you already did that just
ち
now.
ょっとだけ楽しかった。友達と遊ぶみたいで。
Wait, you don't have friends? Yeah, me too. And I saw something unusual too. The glider that we had seen was now flying in the air above the hill where we were just now.
私も本物を見たの初めて。素敵な思い出ができちゃった。
She murmured quietly and giggled. Coupled with her cute and dainty appearance was her lovely
それじゃ
smile.
あ、もう行くわね。
Bye bye. Okay, take care.
ええ。
The wheel squeaked as she pushed the wheelchair along with her hands down at the empty street. Behind her, the duck waved her head widely along with her. Hey! She stopped her hands and turned to face me. See you again. She looked troubled and embarrassed and left without saying anything. She sure was cute. Where is she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she were the daughter of a rich family. A little lady went out. It was an odd combination, but it seemed strangely familiar, which I did. Okay, I better be going. Now I'm going to the dormitory called Flying Fish Mansion. Though to set the circumstances, that place will be my new home. While walking along the gentle slope street, I look up at the cloud moving above along. Floating so freely like that, they remind me of the glider. That distinct shell had left a mysterious impression on me. It was a nice mansion. It was a nice mansion. I finally found it. This place, is this it? Flying Fish Mansion. This such a big difference between its appearance and its name. That's like giving a tough-looking Japanese tosa a name like Lily. At least call it Mansion Dome Flying Fish or something. Phew. That's why even though I look everywhere, I still could find it. Because I thought, it's not this place. I completely rule it out and then walk around and around this area. Even now, I still can't believe it. So I checked the sign one more time. Flying Fish Manor. There's no doubt about it. Even so, I'm still not entirely convinced. I mean, I know a lot about this place. It's an old European style building on the shore of the lake. And because it's famous, it's a little spooky. When we were kids, we called this mansion the Witch Mansion. As the times of courage, we would often sneak into the yard. We just thought it was a rich person resident, but it's a dormitory. Kifu Private Academy Student Dormitory. I can't just stand here and shout. Phew. Ha. Okay. I took a deep breath and stood up straight. Okay, he's going to enter. May I come in?
あら？お客さん？
Whoa! Suddenly, a girl in her underwear appeared before me, and that expression that I had tightly so hard to straighten out crumbled
ど
instantly.
ちら様ですか？
May I ask your name? Why? She's been the one who should be worried about having been seen, but why am I the one feeling under pressure?
訪問販売はお断りしてま
We
ー
don't
す。
accept door-to-door
どう
sales.
したのかなちゃん？
What's up, Kana-chan?
なんかお客さんみたい。お客さん？男の人？
From inside, the other girl, this one was wearing clothes. She showed her face, but when she saw me, she let out a hysterical scream. At the same time, the glass she was wearing looked like they were about to slip off.
かなちゃん、
What
どう
is
したの？
it? Another girl appeared.
ゆかさん、知らない男の子がかなちゃんの裸を。
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
なんですって？
What did you say? Huh? Wait. Huh? No, that's not it. Just like a god of salvation, myself rang. The word mom was shown on the table. Excuse me a minute. I quickly pressed the button to answer the call while swiftly escaping outside.
そろそろ飛び噂について落ち着いてる頃だと思って。どんな感じ？
Well, the place is full of girls, and I like it. And I saw one girl in underwear.
当たり前じゃない。だってそこ。
Yeah? Girls' dormitory. This is a girls' dormitory?
あら、言ってなかったかしら？
No, you're not telling me anything. Did you do this on purpose? What is this? What kind of mother are you? From now on, I'm going to be in this dorm, mother.
大丈夫よ。オーナーさんも寮生の方たちも了解してくれてるから。
Just now, they were screaming at the top of their
あ
lungs.
ら、間違えて更衣室入っちゃった？
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That mother of mine, she is enjoying this situation. Okay, the front door opened slightly and girls from just now were peeking
どう
through.
さなちゃん。まだいます。
When I called out on them, like a surprised turtle, they pulled their face back inside and shut the door. What should I do about this? I'm going to stay here, of course. I'm going to stay in this mansion. Wow, it's night already. Nicer. Well, this is the
お
situation.
ほう。じゃああなたが新しい寮母さんなんだ。
Yes, I am. Why I was explaining the association of the boarding schools apart from the girls in the underwear surround me but keep their distance and watch me. This is no good. Is it a boy being in the mother of a girl's dormitory? Of course it's not good. It's illegal. That's alright, is it? For you it's fine. Me also fine. From behind the underwear girl. Well, some girls will look like they were hiding but they were nodding and agreeing.
誰か来てくれないともっと困るから。
そうなのよね。でも、もっと年配の人だとばかり思ってて。
I'm older, thank you.
はい。
Initially, there is now one more person than before. She was kind of timid and looked to be the same age, or maybe a year younger than me. What is it?
葵くんって言ったっけ？年はいくつ？
15. I'm still a student. From tomorrow, I'll be going to K4 Academy. I'm in the second grade.
へえ。じゃあ年下なんだ。にやり。
Hey, she said, what do you mean? Hey. That the person who came to speak at all of you is my mother, and well, she's kind of hard tricked me into accepting the job as dorm mother. Mama has a job connected to real estate, and her company manages this
ですっ
property.
て。どうしますゆかさん？チェンジします？
そういう事情なら。
The person who seemed the oldest says so, and the other people reluctantly nod. This is just until the owner caretaker comes back or we find someone else. I apologize for the inconvenience, but for the time being, let's all try to get along. Once the conversation was over, naturally everyone left and went back to their room.
いやー、なんかごめんね。みんなおぼこい娘さんたちのもんで、若い男を前にして舞い上がっちゃってんのよ。
Of course, I handsome. That's care.
私はしぐれかな子。なんかあったら私に言ってちょうだい。
Kanako,
管
you're
理人
cute.
さんの部屋は1階の廊下の突き当たりよ。
Thank you very much. Was that all of the boarding students? There is underwear student girl and Kaneko who is with me right now. Yuka, the tall girl with the long hair, and Sana, the girl with the glasses. The timid one who came from the back is Ryoko. That's 4 people altogether.
ああ、もう一人いるんだけど、いわゆる引きこもりというやつで、そ
Reclusive
のうち
type?
出てくるんじゃないかな。
Oh, in other words, there were 5 boarders in total. This building is pretty big, but there are only 5 people living here. Come to think of it, my mom did say there are quite a few empty rooms. It's all a little far from the school, so maybe it's not that popular.
汗かいちゃったから、もう一回お風呂入ってこよっと。
Anyway, the conversation ended here, so I called my mother to let her know. So in the end, we worked out
さ
things
あ、
out.
それはよかったわ。言っておくけど、寮の子に手出しちゃダメよ。
I will not touch any one of them. What are you talking about, mother?
まあ、問題にならない程度ならいいけど。あ、それから、前に言ったと思うけど、一人足の不自由な子がいるから。
Walking disability? Don't tell me. Hey, a duck. Then a shrill voice shouted.
待ちなさい。わあ。
Huh? Something big and white came flying down the hallway and from behind at breakneck speed. Where's the girl in the wheelchair? Wow!
待て、このバカアヒル！私のパンツ返しなさい！わ、わ、わ！
Wow! Duck, you are perfect. Really, you are perfect. Taking a punch is a perfect. The big white thing, which somehow seems like a duck, was flapping its wing and flew behind me. The girl in the wheelchair avoided all the obstacles in the path. In other words, me chased down the duck like a drift racer. I was so overwhelmed by the speed that I couldn't say anything.
捕まえたわ。
I got you hot. Quack quack. The girl in the wheelchair caught the duck at my feet and snatched away a small white cloak off his beak.
まったくあんたはいたずらばっかりして、今度やったら北京ダックにしてやるんだから。
Not Peking duck. Roasted duck is better. The girl put the duck on her knee and lectured him. I remember seeing that before. However, it somehow not differently when she had during the day. In the daytime, she seemed more deadly and delicate. However, her appearance was the same. It's not often that you see such a pretty girl. Looks like the child is in a good condition. She finally realized that there was a guy standing there.
もしもし葵、聞いてるの？
Ah, yeah, what
足
is
が
it?
不自由な子がいるから 面倒見てあげてねって話よ。
Okay, mother. Sure, I got it. Okay, talk to you soon, mother. I reply as I end the call.
どうしてあなたがここに。
She got as far as saying that, but then realized that she had a small cloak in her hand and tried to hide it by stuffing under her backside.
なんでここにいるの？新しい寮母さんだよ、小鳥ちゃん。
Kanako, who was supposed to be having bath, poked her head
は
out.
い？何よそれ、聞いてないんですけど。いようにも小鳥ちゃん、めったに部屋から出てこないんだもん。新しい寮母って男の子じゃない。
Yes, I am. Hey, hey, look. What it felt like she was saying as she relentlessly pointed at me.
そのやりとりはうちらはるか昔に通過したから。
The girl known as Kotori glanced at Kaneko like she was interfering. I'm the new dorm mother, Aoi Minase.
ハバネ小鳥です。
Kotori! Kotori seems to make my introduction with reluctance.
この子はハト。ってもう知ってるわよね。
Of course I know already. Hat turned to face me and clapped his wings. He's a clever duck.
本当にあなたが新しい寮母さんなの？
Yes, I am, you bitch. Yeah, that's right. So you are against it? If she says she doesn't like the fact the dorm of the mother of the girl dominated is the guy, or the fact that we are the same age, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. Kotori closed her eyes and quickly take a deep breath as if trying to focus her mind. Kotori,
昼間のことは忘れて。
during the day, which part?
なるべく全部だけど。そうね。強いて言うなら。
She stopped talking and stared at Kaneko, who was standing behind listening. Kaneko realized it was saying, okay, as he disappeared down the hallway.
この私が、ついうっかりポロッと泣いちゃったりしたことよ。
Oh. That incident was quite startling and I remembered it well. To see a girl tears from so close like that is something I don't experience very often. She's crying, alright. I don't know what she thinks about it, but those tears were very beautiful.
忘れた？
No, I'm not.
忘れろ、今すぐ。
I don't want to do that. Don't be silly. When you say like that, it just makes even more strongly engraved in my memory.
あのね、新入りのあなたは知らないだろうけど、私これでも。
Kotori straightened her back, composed her expression and smiled, and swished with national gist as she lifted her head up.
クールビューティーで通ってるの。
What? ビュー
ビューティーよ。ちょっと言い間違えただけ。
Oh, I heard that word before.
もう一回言うから、もう一回やらせて。
She said that and then straightened her back and made a composed smile again. Okay, that's enough. I get it, alright.
もう意地悪、揚げ足取り、人手出し。
Kotori used just about every insult there is and then turned around. Then she had to race back down the hallway back into her room. Quack, quack. Along the way, Hat, who had been thrown off, chased after her and entered the room through a small door built into the bottom of the main door. I looked on in disbelief. I don't need to say this, but the dainty and the delicate image that she had in the daytime had completely crumbled away. A delicate bud was beginning to sprout as we shared a fleeting love, but cool allure, right? When I remember lifting her hair and being so full of confidence, I feel like I could burst out laughing. She's so funny. From the beginning, everything being so messed up. From tomorrow, it looks like things will start getting interesting. I really felt that relationship will come true. Alright guys, we're going to end the episode here. It was really a long one. I'm sorry because, yeah, as you know, this is a game. Extend the little wing which fly in the sky highly. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. As always, my video just for fun. Don't take heart. My first job has done, mother. Okay, we're going to
記
save
録し
here.
た。うん。これで多分セーブできたぞ。
Hey! Much. Let me save. Alright, we are safe. Alright, guys. Bye bye.